Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. Today we are going to learn how to write an invoice email. This is a professional email used to request payment for products or services you have already delivered. It is very important because it ensures clear communication, helps you get paid on time, and maintains a professional relationship with your client. Now, let's break down each part of the email step by step, following the exact structure, and I'll show you what to write and why it matters. Check this out. Subject line. The subject line clearly states the purpose of your email. This is important because it immediately tells the client that the email contains an invoice. A clear subject line also helps your email stand out and ensures it doesn't get ignored or lost. For example, subject, invoice number 1025 for website design services. Salutation. This is your formal greeting. Always address the client by their name to keep the email professional and personalized. For example, Dear Sarah Johnson. Opening line. This is a short and polite introduction. It sets a friendly tone before you move into the main purpose of the email. Even though this is about payment, you still want to sound professional and courteous. For example, I hope you are doing well. Invoice introduction. In this paragraph, you clearly inform the client about the invoice. You should mention the invoice number, what the invoice is for, the date, the total amount, and the due date. This is very important because it gives the client all key payment details right away. For example, please find attached invoice number 1025 for website design services, dated June 20th, 2026. The total amount due is $2,500, with a payment due date of July 5th, 2026. Invoice summary. This section provides a quick breakdown of the invoice details. It makes it easier for the client to review important information without opening the attachment. This improves clarity and professionalism. For example, invoice number 1025. Invoice date June 20th, 2026. Due date July 5th, 2026. Total amount due $2,500. Payment instructions. Here you explain how the client can make the payment. This is very important because it removes any confusion and makes it easier for the client to pay you on time. For example, payment can be made via bank transfer or PayPal. Support and contact. In this part, you offer assistance in case the client has questions. This shows professionalism and keeps communication open, which helps maintain a good relationship with the client. For example, if you require any additional information or have questions regarding this invoice, please feel free to contact me. Closing paragraph. This is your polite closing message. It expresses appreciation and reinforces your professional relationship with the client. For example, thank you for your business and prompt attention to this matter. I look forward to continuing our collaboration. Closure. For example, sincerely, this is your formal sign-off, keeping the email professional. Signature and contact information. Finally, you include your name, position, company name, email, and phone number. This ensures the client knows exactly who sent the invoice and how to reach you if needed. For example, David Miller, Project Manager, Miller Creative Studio, david.miller@email.com, 4155556 So that's how you write an invoice email step by step. As you can see, every part of this email plays an important role in ensuring smooth communication and timely payments. Before we wrap up, here are some quick overall tips you should always remember when writing an invoice email. Always keep your message clear and direct, make sure all payment details are accurate, and double-check your invoice number, amount, and due date. Use a polite and professional tone, even when following up on payments, because maintaining a good client relationship is just as important as getting paid. And most importantly, always send your invoice on time and include all necessary information to avoid delays. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Writing Practices, for more writing tutorials. And I'll see you guys in the next video.